Hello. Well, second, I wasn't sure if I was muted. Hello, hello, Ed, Dragon Catman, welcome. Um, I'm a little late today because I was watching Cypress's End of All Sea stream. And I also did a lot of shit today. Well, not a lot of shit. Um, I was going to wait a little bit longer even to start stream, but I feel like I have to show this. This game has been loading for like a long time. We're playing Halo Infinite today, which I have on the Xbox Game Pass. I played a little bit of this, just to see if it was something I could run, and I can. But I think this game might be bad, and that's kind of why I want to play it. I think it's been loading for about, what time is it? Yeah, about 15 minutes. And it is also, this is one of those games that you look at it and it says, oh, this is like 50 gigs. And then you download it, and it tells you that you have to install the game again, and it's actually almost 200 gigs. So that's cool. I love modern video games. But I should probably turn on some music while we wait, since there's not even any music in the loading screen, which is cool. Is this the right background music? I have like 5 different background playlists. I forget which one this is. I think this is the same as the... Oh, it's not the same as the Be Right Back music. Huh. Oh well, it's fine. But no, a lot of my friends are doing stuff today, so I might not stream super late. Because there is more stuff that I want to watch them doing, and also I'm kind of tired today. I went outside today, and that always makes me tired. Had to drive and meet some people. Hello, Mozzie, welcome. I have a dog sitting job next week, so I had to meet with the people to make sure that they will actually like... This song is good. To actually make sure that they were people that I want to work for. Make sure the dogs were like something I could handle, and they would be good, you know. And it was fine. They were like 2 big golden labs. They were really sweet. And also a little like dog that looked like a rat that I couldn't tell what exactly it was. But that means that I had to get up earlier than usual, which means I didn't sleep as much as I usually do. So I'm having my second my second caffeine today. I had coffee, and now I'm drinking Sneak. So I will either completely crash, or I will be very hyper this stream. We'll see. Oh right, I had to oh god. I need to tone down the graphics. Why is your resolution scale... Ugh. Why would you do it that way? Hold on. I think this probably looks okay on stream, but I need to, I need a faster encoding. Let me actually drop my... Let me drop my bitrate for this, actually. Just a little bit. How bad does this look on stream? Actually, hold on, let me... can I do that while I'm live? I can't. Oh, this game has an ending seems like false advertising. This came out in the time when everything was called Infinite, and I don't know why. Let me drop that down. I don't know if that activated. What a strange... Why would you not just give me like a drop down of resolutions? Seems like y'all are getting decent frames, but it's... OBS is kind of freaking out about it. Hold on. This ran fine whenever I, Oh, I think toning V... Okay, toning VSync on helped. That's what I needed to do. If that's the case, then can I turn the resolution back up? Oh, hold on, they're playing Butt Rock. I need to mute the BGM. So yeah, I played a little bit of this on my own time, and it seems like a pretty bad game, so... I'm interested to see how I feel about it, getting a bit deeper into it. As y'all may know, I'm a big Halo fan. I grew up on Halo. I hate 343 Industries and every game that they've made. So, Yeah, okay, that seems fine now. In fact, I might be able to turn the graphics up, but I'm going to wait until we're in the game to do that. Subtitles on. That should all be good. Oh, right! This is a cool thing that this game does. Whenever you launch the game, it launches the multiplayer mode, and you have to launch the game again to get to the campaign, which you have to install, and it's 100 gigs, even though the game says it shouldn't be that big. This game... The way this game is made sucks. Let's see how long the loading takes this time. And if I have to do my settings again. Oh, so hello, Phoebe. I don't think I said hello. Hello. But, this is a... They advertise this game as a reboot, technically. That's how they advertise it. But it is a sequel to 4, 5, and 6? Or is... Wait. Well, is this 6? Halo 4, Halo 5. Was 5 Guardians, or was Guardian 6? I gotta remember to do my mouth X parameter. I don't remember. Point is, this is a sequel to a bunch of games that I haven't played. So, I thought it was a sequel that didn't expect prior knowledge. But then I played, like, some of the intro stuff, and they just don't explain anything that's happening, really. So, again, I'm interested to see what they even try to do as the game goes on. There was a moment in this game really early on that I think says a lot. Um, Master Chief is talking to an AI and is like, "It's the Banished, we have to stop them." And the AI is like, "Who is the Banished?" And then they just don't explain. So, but to be fair, Halo 1 also kind of began in media res. It's taken a while, huh? Which, right before starting stream, I talked to Melody a little bit about Halo. So, even if this is bad, maybe we'll begin Halo 2 over on her channel, soon-ish. Which is the only, not the only good Halo. I don't know why that was what I was about to say. It's the best Halo. It's not the only good one, but it's the best one. Now that my internet has been relatively stable, I'm kind of excited to get back to playing those. So, that was, oh, it didn't even, it didn't even finish the loading screen. It came to the menu before it was done. How's everybody in chat doing? Oh god, look at him. Look at that boy. That is a Lego. There it goes. Okay. Just needed to pop in. Let me double check my settings. If I can. Halo 2 will at least let you play with intentionally grassy graphics. Yeah, the HD stuff on Halo 2 for a long time was kinda framey. Applied to a new job, hopeful, nice. Fingers crossed. Okay, all this should be the same. I may need to lower some graphic stuff. I will go ahead and just make this 30 frames, just to be safe. It looks okay on my end, but let me know... Let me know how it is on stream when we get into it. Applied to be housemates with some folks across the country, hope it goes well. Doing an interview to live with somebody feels weird, but I get it. It's a commune situation, huh? Most people I know who have to do stuff like that are in, like, polycule situations, which is a different kind of thing. Oh, I forgot to, shit, hold on. I always forget to, stop my subtitles. My bad. By the way, if this game just ends up not working, we can probably find something else to do. Might do more Kingsway, might, I want to get back to Stellaris soon. I kind of thought about doing that today, since I was watching Eclipse do some Stellaris stuff. The problem with that is I'm kind of afraid I'll load it up and my save will be fucked, because Paradox games, especially when they're heavily modded, updates tend to break things, so I'm a little worried about that. Oh god, especially if the new DLC came out. Ooh. Did that happen yet? Yeah, if the new DLC came out, they usually do big patches with those. That might... my save might be fucked. How did they get here first? They've always been faster. John Halo. The fact that he's actually named John Halo always fucks with me.
If you knew how you were going to die.
God. Doing a fucking shuriken.
How would you live your
Well,
life?
not shuriken? Uppercut. Imagine if he canonically died to just some brute. Well, that's what the advertising for Halo 3 all was. It was a brute holding him and he, like, sacrificed himself.
My name is Adriel.
And it was awesome. It ruled.
I am the last face you will ever see.
So again, if you're confused on what's going on, so am I. I have no fucking idea what the context for any of this is. And if you're worried about spoilers, none of this shit is canon, in my opinion. So...
Pressure building in lines 4, 17, and 33. Pressure building in lines 4, 7. Protocol accepted. Breach detected. Breach detected. Breach detected. Breach detected.
Also, I'm pretty sure this is in-game. This is running better than the menu was, which is a little confusing.
Okay, Daddy's listening. Can you say hi? And show Daddy how big you are. Can you say so big? Good. And can you sing? Good singing.
Is this what people do? Is this human? Is this human behavior?
I miss you.
And I love you.
I love you, Daddy.
Good. And you say, I can't wait to see you again.
I'm going to see you again.
Okay, now say bye-bye.
Bye.
Am I write an essay for my history assignment? Now generate a top 10 list. I do have to say, this game does look really good.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo.
This is kind of big for a pelican, but that's me being a nitpicky nerd. It's him. It's Jesus. This is actually really big for a pelican now that I think about it. Maybe space pelicans are different.
Looks like the main power cells are fried. Auto shut down. Triggering survival mode. I'm going to try to overwrite.
Is Vessel Chief kind of a Jesus figure in the universe by now? I think so. He kind of was by...
If you can hear me in there, I hope...
He kind of was by 3, I think.
Please don't die. Please. Don't die.
But also, this is 343 Industry, so they are going to really be heavy on the fucking Jesus stuff, so...
Yes! 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 We're going home! Oh. Welcome back, Chief. I rerouted what little power I had into your suit. I'm seeing a fault on the calibration matrix. At least I think it's a calibration matrix. Okay, follow the light.
He's doing the thing.
Look up. Now let's look down. That seems fine. Let's try right.
I can't really get too mad at that, because this is a classic Halo thing.
Your visor feed and motor function seem to be operational. But it looks like there's a problem with the servos in your hands. Try moving it. Stay calm. You've been out there a while. I know I saw something in here to check the diagnostics on your armor. Whoa,
What were those plugged into?
big guy. You're not.
Status report.
There was like 7 cables and only one thing that looks like a cable can go into it.
There's something you need to see, Chief.
You know some shit is going to go down if someone is giving him a vision test. Yeah.
We lost. Lost everything. There's nothing left for us here. I don't think we're here is.
I still think... ODST has some issues, but I think it had the best version of that, where like you're unlatching your pod.
We need to run!
I need a weapon.
Weapon! This is all I've got.
It's enough.
He says his first line is the line.
Revise. Close the door.
He's kind of caked up, I'm noticing. That's good. He deserves it.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
like how the human weapons all size for big ass Fulton hands. Yeah, I think Halo Full tried to
What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
Sorry, this is the kind of shit I hate in Halo, son.
They're powering up a stasis beam.
I think Halo Full tried to have so many weapons that they kinda...
You work on the batteries. I'll buy us some time.
They almost tried to have like 2 different classes of human weapons, but I think it kind of ruined the balancing of that game. That game had way too many weapons. And not many of them were good.
I don't believe it. You made it. Now what?
How does the game look to y'all, by the way?
Then we shut it down.
Okay. How bad?
Weapons. All of it.
What? How will you get back?
I'll figure something out.
Like, slightly choppy or really choppy? Because on my end it looks really choppy. Let me, I'll tone down the resolution. Not too choppy? Okay, so it looks worse to me than it does to y'all. What will this look like if I do this? This is doing the thing that a lot of modern games seem to do.
Whatever you're planning to do it fast.
Well, the cutscenes are at, like, full graphics, even though the graphic settings are toned down, which is a really shitty thing to do, and kind of defeats the point of graphic settings, but every modern game that I've played does that nowadays. Every modern, like, AAA game, I should say. Also, we have a hook shot now for some reason. Oh, it's Q. I thought it was G. I feel like my mouse sensitivity is kind of bad. But no, I was going to say, I dislike that Fultons became superheroes at some point. So Chief being like a huge, like, badass and flying through space and like, oh, I only need 1 bullet. It's really lame to me. Chief used to just be like a silly guy. And I feel like nowadays he's written in the same way as like Hitman, or like Judge Dredd. And I'm not a fan of it. Seems hard for main characters of lengthy franchises to not become viewed as superheroes in universe. I mean, I think that's kind of why they wanted to end it at 3. But Microsoft had other plans.
Remember his example. We do not bow our heads.
That hologram.
We do not kneel,
It's Atriox. He led the attack on the Infinity. He was looking for something. He killed everyone.
His mouth isn't even moving.
We met.
Which is...
showed us
It's kind of extra strange in this game because this game is actually a little difficult. You die really easily.
invincible. We are the banished.
Pistol looks and sounds oddly real. I kind of like the stuff that they've done to the weapons, honestly. They feel really punchy. Like, the gameplay in this is pretty good. Kind of everything feels crunchy, honestly. I guess chunky, I should say, not crunchy. But it is definitely much more like Call of Duty pilled.
Brothers to the end. You're his will.
Not gonna grab a needle yet.
We are
You know what I think I should do, actually? Maybe I should switch to PNG for this, because I am still getting, like, encoding overloads. Let me do that. Yeah, that's one thing that I actually found kind of nice about this when I played some of it. A lot of the, like, aesthetic stuff is actually, like, pretty good, surprisingly. It's actually more in line with older Halo stuff. At least in terms of, like, visual aesthetics. Oh, that seems much better. Okay.
And if you are wrong,
The assault rifle still looks a little strange. I don't know why the ammo counter is, like, moved up and, like, the what do you call it? The thing that you pull back whenever you reload. Why did my phone just make a noise? Hold on. I don't even know what that noise was. I don't know. Huh. That was Will. It looks too greebled, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. It looks less comfortable to hold. I actually kind of like the grapple hook as well, which is a little surprising. Again, it makes it feel not much like Halo, but... it is a fun thing to use. Oops. Nope, that's not what I meant to do! I was trying to grapple the thing towards me, not grapple into a punch. But, like, shit like being able to zoom in on every weapon is obviously very not Halo. Maybe I should replace the assault rifle. But no, it's weird, because what I've played of this,
Dropships. An invasion force.
it's mostly just like the writing and direction that's really bad.
One already.
Like, the game itself is surprisingly fun.
Humans left alive out here.
Then there's still hope.
But they did make it as a multiplayer game first, which kinda makes sense, I suppose. I still feel like the acceleration on the mouse is a little fucked up, but it's fine. I'll get used to it, maybe. Does the multiplayer do anything with the big world space thing? I don't know. The little bit of multiplayer that I played, it was like, it plays well, but it's too... Like I said, it's very Call of Duty, which is not what I want out of Halo, so I didn't play a whole lot of it. Was probably a like, Forge World equivalent. I'd imagine. Wait, is there? Because this game... Wait, maybe not. Because I know this game shipped with, like, a lot of features missing. So, I don't know. That's another thing, though, is the little bit that I've played of this, I didn't even get to the open world. So, I don't even know how much of that is actually going to be, like, a thing. Pretty good shotgun. It almost feels like the feel shotgun, which is not a bad thing. Did have really low ammo, which is not super good. But that's another thing, they never brought back dual wielding in Halo, which doesn't make sense to me. I know they got rid of it in ODST because it was like, a regular human person shouldn't be able to do that. But then they never really brought it back after that. Oh shit, I should have got a... can I do this multiple times? Does this game have any funny little Easter eggs, do you think? Passive grunt with silly dialogue? Probably. I don't know how... Well, where did I leave my gun? I would imagine so, but I don't know how much of that it would have. Where did I leave my gun? This game simultaneously feels like more self-serious, but also doesn't care as much. So I don't know how funny it will be. Well, I was gonna pick that shotgun back up and refill the ammo. But I don't see it now. Oh, probably. Can you not pick it up if it's out of ammo? Whatever. But no, there's probably at least one dialogue grunt. That's kind of a tradition at this point, I think. This feels so weird, because I don't even know where exactly we are. This is such a... They don't give you anything in the beginning of this game to really know what's happening. I think we were on the Infinite. And then the Infinite was getting blown up by, Axion? At Atriox? And then we flew to this ship, and now we're just shooting people. I don't really know what's happening. It's weird because Halo had like a really like definitive sort of plot line. So whenever that plotline ended, it feels weird doing anything that's not that. Because yeah, it makes sense that like the aliens still exist, obviously. But like, I don't know. What was the full stuff made up to artificially extend the story? What were they called? Not the Banished. The Remnants? I forget what exactly they were called. In Halo 4, they were like, oh, those Covenant still. those people who are still doing Covenant things, despite the Covenant no longer existing. And they don't really get into why, or like any of the like political ramifications of that. Covenant, but again, yeah. And then pretty much all of Halo 4 is kind of made up to artificially extend the story, because none of it really has anything to do with anything that came before.
Soon, the Banished will stand.
The Banished technically already existed.
Atriox, hear these words. Even from beyond this life, your will is served. Your forces occupy the ring. Within hours, it will be under our control.
I think Atriox even was a,
They will
Halo Walls character.
For your legacy, they will burn. Their praise and defiance will be all but a memory.
Have female brutes ever shown up? They have in folders I keep on my PC.
We have a new problem.
We? We need to get out of here.
I'm working on it.
Work faster. These pelicans nearly on board and the power's still out. Don't let them get me.
I don't know if they'll ever have been in official stuff. There have been female elites in, like, animation, and a lot of them look kind of fucked up and bad, but I don't think there's been female brutes ever shown. There have been female jackals, technically. I believe the jackals you fight, they all look the same, but they are both genders. So I remember that being a thing, it's like jackals are actually like matriarchal. They have like pirate queens and shit in their culture. I'm about to die. I do actually kind of like how easily you die in this. Again, those like some interesting gameplay choices that they made. You said the pin, and for a second I thought there was a message pinned in chat that I wasn't aware of. Is the big guy dead? Nope, he's hiding. Halo is one of those series, a lot like Star Wars, honestly, where it's like, you have the main shit. The main shit is good. And you have the potential to have a lot of cool, like, expanded universe stuff. But then they just kind of don't do a great job with the expanded universe stuff. Like, at this point, we should have seen, like, every gender of every race, and, like, gotten deep into their culture. But we just kinda haven't. And when we do, it's not very interesting. What am I doing? This? The fact that they haven't made a game where you play as an elite is insane.
Okay. And you can do that?
No. New plan. Scuttle the ship.
You are going to destroy this ship with us in it? I'm going to die here.
This guy changed his tune very quickly. He was like, "Oh, Chief, only you can save us. I'm going to die."
I'm gonna warm things up.
That is a funny bit. Being like, "Can you hack it?" No, and he just fucking breaks it. But again, feels too like action movie bullshit to me. But yeah, we need more Halo games where we play as different Spartans, preferably like in the past. I don't really like the new generation. Can I punch this? I don't want to waste ammo on it.
Did he work?
He seems like the kind of guy that would say in English for eyes. I think he does kind of say that in one of them.
I can see them. Brutes.
I think he says that in Halo 1.
All waiting. Don't let him get me, please.
Because like when they're explaining what Halo is, he's like, now hold on. What are you saying? Chief is a weird character, really. I guess I can't be too harsh about him being inconsistent. Because in Halo 1, he is like a funny action man. He's just not a funny superhero action man, if that makes sense. And also he has been through some shit at this point. I think technically he's a genetic freak at this point. I think he was like genetically modified in one of the earlier games for some reason. Well, the thing about Chief
Okay. Fire up those engines, Chief.
is you kind of shouldn't write him at all, if that makes sense. Chief is not a character, so when you try to make him one, it's inevitably going to be a little fucked up. Especially in, like, Halo 4, where they try to make him, like... How can I say this? Trying to write Master Chief being sad is not a good idea, and it's going to be extremely silly if you try to do that. What am I doing?
Report. The Spartan. No. Something better. The Master Chief returned.
That also bothers me, the fact that they just call him Master Chief, and not, like, Demon or something.
Into the void. And here you stand. Humans call you their savior. Covenant. Demon. The banished. Prey. Destroy this craft if you must. It matters not. The banished will hunt you down.
Don't mind me splashing my water in the background.
You rob.
My sneak didn't get fully dissolved in my water. That's annoying.
Do you know him?
No.
Well, he knows you. He knows all about you. You need to hurry. Get back here. I don't know how long this ship will hold together.
But no, Halo 4 is about Master Chief being really sad that the girl he likes is not around. And so it kind of just makes him look like an angsty teenager, and it's really bad. And they try to do like, am I a man or am I a machine type shit. It's like, Chief, you haven't cared about that for years. But that's the other thing though, is there is like a lot of shit like that that you can write about in the setting. like, talking about the fucked up child soldier shit in this setting is good. You kind of need to address that. But not with Chief. Oh. I got blown up like a Gmod ragdoll. Does Chief love shooting dudes? That's a good question, actually. I think he does. I think Chief... Okay, here's the thing. Here's the best way to explain it, I think, actually. Chief is a lot like Kiryu Kazuma. Like, it's not so much that he likes it. It's like, he recognizes that killing people is something that he has to do, so he might as well enjoy it. I think that's also a good way of kind of the way I see the tone of Halo. It's like it's silly but serious at the same time. I don't know. Ugh. You think he sometimes wishes he could take up knitting? I think...
You think this disruption will be enough? Victory is already ours.
Chief is a wife guy.
Run, Spartan. We will meet on the battlefield.
I don't think he wants to take up knitting, but I think he does just want to, like, kiss his AI wife.
On my way.
Maybe a little bit of Naked Snake in there, where like he would geek out about guns without actually shooting them. Holographic meatloaf again? My favorite! Ugh. No, that's kind of the thing, is Chief is just like a blank slate.
Even the banished seem freed. We are running out of time.
The batteries.
Charging slowly. I don't know. It's gonna be close.
Kind of. I don't know. I have opinions that I'll hold to explain. Also, do you think they might have played Titanfall when they made this sequence?
Okay, so 90 seconds to a full charge. I hope this place holds together that long. Charge faster!
I think I've said Titanfall is the best Halo sequel ever made, so I guess I can't really blame them for trying to capture some of that. also a reason I don't like a lot of modern Halo stuff. They take you out of control a lot. Cutscenes are fine, but, like, I don't like that they blow the line between cutscene and gameplay. Like, I should be playing this right now, in my opinion. I soon to play Titanfall. Titanfall is good. Well, Titanfall 2 is good. I never really played the first one since that was multiplayer only. Maybe should have been in third person. I mean, literally just like cut to a cutscene.
Chief, you still with me?
I'm here.
Okay, give me a second. I'm coming to get you.
The cutscenes in previous Halos are really good.
Let's get out of here.
Also, we don't need a title code. That's a little. We had to go through like 3 different menus just to load the campaign. We know what game we're playing.
Locate UNSC Infinity.
UNSC Infinity. Class, Supercarrier. Crew size, 7,150. Not found.
Near field perimeter scan.
1,986. UNSC tags detected.
Status.
Deceased.
The Master Chief lives? Atriox assured us of his death. Are you not angered? No.
No.
Invigorated. You promised us revenge, superiority, renewal. He threatens everything. Do you question my leadership? Atriox's vision. Atriox is dead. It is his fault that we are stuck here. The banished will never bow to anyone again.
Yeah. Even if they just called him Chief. Well, they wouldn't even call him Chief because they have chiefs. If they called him like the human chief, maybe. I don't know how I feel about that design. That's cool, but also kind of silly. That looks like it would cut you way more than you'd like.
You will have your revenge. Blade Master.
Yeah, I think calling him like the human chief would is the way Boots would probably think about him.
I want to know everything.
Or the chief, yeah. But calling him his rank of Master Chief seems a little too human.
Powerlink connection requested.
Accept.
I think Orbital called him Chief
Attempting decryption.
once they got to know each other.
Locate.
No, he still called him Demon, I think, for most of the time.
Triangulation in progress.
We're done, right, Chief? If we stay out here any longer, they're gonna come back. They'll find us, and they'll kill us. What is it you're searching for?
Match found. Signal located. Waypoint uploaded.
There's nothing there. You're looking in the wrong direction. We need to go home.
Plot the waypoint.
Requesting manual flight control override.
Do it.
Autopilot engaged.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Why would we go down there?
The banished plan to wipe us out. All of us.
Then what? You think we can stop them on our own?
That was a stupid thing to do.
I told you. We lost.
It does remind you that this was a early 2000s franchise, but I don't think there's any more Hoobastank in this, unfortunately.
We do our duty. Protect humanity whatever the cost.
I can't be the only.
Entering atmosphere. Autopilot disengaging in 5,
We have a new mission, soldier.
4,
What is it? What's down there?
3,
A weapon.
A weapon?
1.
How many guns do you need? What is wrong with you? Remind me to never pick up a Spartan. This is a terrible idea. They're coming for us. All of them.
Honestly, it's easy to joke about the Halo 2 soundtrack, but it's really good. Fucking Breaking Benjamin, Hoobastank, Incubus? I still listen to, The Odyssey. The Incubus tracks. I need 2 guns, that's all I can carry. This is a console game. Kinda surprised they never gave Chief a weapon wheel.
Your way.
Those DMCA music and stuff, Halo 2 had a ton. I think it was only Halo 2 actually. I don't think 3 had any of those.
This weapon of yours must be worth it.
I don't know if it's not really DMCA music though, because it's all songs that were made specifically for Halo 2. I just fell. You only played 3? 2 is really good. Like I said, hopefully we'll play 2 on Melody's channel before too long. They did update some of the music for the HD version, which I'm not a huge fan of.
This weapon of yours must be worth it.
It's not bad, but there's a certain charm of walking into a room and hearing Breaking Benjamin just playing in this alien spaceship. And the Incubus tracks are for all of the, like, orbital stuff, so it gives, like, a really specific tone to his missions. Follow, follow, yeah, yeah. There was also,
For Chief, another dropship on your location.
they didn't use the song until ODST for an Easter egg.
And it's clinging to life somehow.
But
Is that possible?
shit, there was
I see an entry point in the wall ahead.
Get
a techno track
Find this weapon.
that was made using, like, samples of Cortana's dialogue, and it's very silly. I should add that to my Be Right Back screen, honestly. And if my family buys the collection for $10, I'll definitely play it eventually. Nice. All the main Halo games hold up, in my opinion. All the Bungie ones. Well, maybe not ODST. ODST has issues, but the last time I played ODST, I realized,
You really pissed them off back there.
the animations looked very strange to me, and I couldn't figure out why. Like, they looked really over the top and, like, silly, and I was like, why does it look this way? And I realized they animated that game as if they were animating for Robot Chicken. Like, everybody, like, swings wildly with every motion.
And broken.
And, like, just gesticulates with the hands. It's very strange.
Everywhere.
But Robot Chicken was like a big deal at the time, and it's more of a comedy kind of game. Oh fuck! Oh, I thought I was about to die. Well, I think that's probably why it does look that way, because it was probably, all hand animated. So they felt like they needed to, exaggerate. Also, the cast of that game is the cast of Firefly, which... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Fucking hell. Just die. I don't need the headshot. I will say, as a Joss Whedon hater, I am still a Firefly enjoyer. So at the time, I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Despite a lot of people who were on that show being not super great people. Well, subtitles I think by default, yeah, which I actually kind of like. It annoys me when subtitles are too small. It seems like the accessibility options are actually pretty good in this. Almost out of ammo. I kind of wanted to get a better look at these guys.
Chief, what's going on? You gotta get moving before they find you.
I'm doing stuff. They toned it down. I mean, still not bad, but... Let me see your face. Yeah. Yeah, would. Honestly, I guess there's not really any evidence that some of the elites might not be... Wait. I said too many negatives, I got confused. Some of the elites might be female. We don't have any way of really knowing. They might just have deep voices.
If you knew how you were going to die, how you were going to die.
For mice to have a higher blood pressure than one. I mean... I was going to say they might only be unconscious, but that actually sounds worse. That could be taken way out of context. The zombie is fine too. I mean... I can't say I wouldn't a flood. The jumping seems less floaty? It's reasonably floaty. You get a little bit of extra float if you, crouch jump, it seems. I think the polish adds a lot to that, to be honest. I think you just feel it more when you hit the ground. Get that little bit of shake and that, rattle. The shake, rattle, and roll. Also, this is the area where I was like, oh, this actually kind of looks like Halo compared to some of the HD stuff that they've done. Like, this doesn't look completely out of place like a lot of Halo 1 stuff does. Like, yep, that's the shape of a Forerunner door. That's correct. Where'd he go? I like that the Jackals also, like, swap hands now. They, like, move their shield around so you're not just guaranteed to hit the weak spot. Little shit like that is, like, really good. It's so weird that there's so much, like, cool stuff in this. But anytime somebody talks in this game, I just kinda... yeah. The skulls in this game? There was a menu for it, but I think you, I think you have to actually find them. Whereas the Master Chief Collection just gives you all of them. When did I pick this up? When did I pick this up? I don't really... This weapon is fine, but I kind of wish there weren't so many different variations on the plasma rifle at this point. I know there's probably like a balancing type of thing they had to do for it, so it's not just, a constant rate of fire. And both just generally feel good in games. I don't know. There's been a lot of different plasma rifles at this point. Oh, you're still alive. Bullying him.
Easy prey. Why did not right? Not fair. Your shield can't fight.
Do you have any weapons I can pick up? I feel like Chief should have, like, Covenant sidekicks at this point. I should have, like, a little jackal friend. See, like, reusing that design is kind of nice. Being able to recognize, like, Forerunner shit feels good in this kind of game.
What are those things? This is Forerunner, right? I've heard the stories, but man, this is crazier than I imagined.
The Needler is really good. Conceptually, I don't know how it is in this game yet.
Dumb question. How do you know this isn't a trap?
I don't.
Great. I hope this weapon of yours is worth the risk. I'm reading multiple enemy ships heading this way. Too many. We're running out of time.
So I guess, spoiler warning for, like, Halo 5, I think? Which I haven't even played and don't give a shit about, but... don't get hit by the Monsters Inc. dolls.
6 months, where have you been?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
I have no fucking idea what the context is here.
Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good. My programming failed. I'm not supposed to be here. You need to delete me.
No.
No, wait.
It's created for one purpose, and that purpose is no longer needed. My mission is over.
We have a new one. The Banished are planning to fire this ring.
The way 343.
First of all, what's a banished? Second, you may have noticed that a significant piece
I'll let
of
them
the
finish.
has been damaged, making that impossible. And third, to fire this ring, they would need an activation index. Cortana had the index. I had parts of it as well.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions change. They always do.
Are you sure?
They make Chief and Cortana's relationship extremely fucking weird. And I don't think they realize how uncomfortable it actually is. They keep making sequels. I kind of can't imagine them making a Halo after this one, to be honest.
Did you do that?
No. Removing me triggered a response from the ring.
I think this one kind of flopped a bit.
There's not much time.
If you knew how you were going to die,
If you knew how you were going to die,
how would you live your life differently?
how would you live your life differently?
That voice. It's Cortana's.
No, it's
I
not.
can't jump right now.
Dust and echoes.
What did you say?
What? It's just pieces of data cycling until they run out of power. It's all around us.
Today, I was called an emotionless automaton. They saw faces.
Okay, this bothered me. Pay attention.
Handpicked by me. Perfect for the program. They will not all survive. I understand that and have made peace with it. Mostly. There is one subject that I find myself hoping does live through this. He is perfectly suited for what is coming.
So, that line... Ugh, I'm about to fucking be annoying. So Cortana in Halo was based off of a cloned brain of a woman named Dr. Halsey. And Dr. Halsey is the same woman who is responsible for picking which children get kidnapped and turned into super soldiers, most of which die in the process. And so that line was Dr. Halsey. I think that was from her journal, which you can read if you get the special edition of Reach. So that's her being like, oh hey, we got all the kids that were going to fucking torture and turn into child soldiers. But they gave her the old woman voice, even though Halsey was like in her 20s at that point. So I don't know if they know. It feels like a direction mistake that they made her like do an old lady voice when she should not have that voice at this point.
He has been assigned a number. 117.
Also, Halsey was like a mother figure to him, but then he falls in love with the clone brain AI to the point that he's like obsessing over this AI that's not Cortana but looks like her. It's really fucking uncomfortable, and I don't think they realize that.
There's something up ahead. I can feel it calling out to me.
Which that's something that even Bungie kind of had an issue with, of like not knowing, like, Halo has always had an issue of like not establishing how you should feel about like Halsey and the UNSC. Dr. Halsey is a war criminal and should be killed. She is a very, very evil person. And the UNSC is a very, very evil government.
These are the banners. They smell even worse than I imagined.
You can smell them.
Well, an array of sensors in your armor can, and I analyzed the inputs. You smell fine, by the way.
Can jackals fly? I mean, if you hit them hard enough. But no, I think drones are the only, I was going to say only drones can fly, but no, brutes and elites get jetpacks sometimes. But yeah, Halo sometimes doesn't know.
Hey, Spartan, I got something for you. It's defeat. Grenading. I ain't losing.
Okay, the grunts are pretty good in this. I feel like Halo tries to like, not retcon, but like justify
That's the source.
Halsey in the UNSC, but
Yes, it is.
it never
Maybe
feels
there's a way to power
right.
it back up nearby. They'll pair you with another AI. Pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. It won't be me. You know that. I know that. Right.
What does this go? Heal? Especially when, so, the Spartan program was made to kill humans, is another thing that a lot of people don't talk about. Sorry, I just got a text, hold on. Okay. Like, oh yeah, we have to make super soldiers to crush, people trying to secede from the, like, Earth Federation or whatever. The Earth government. So, Spartans were meant to be, like, super CIA, essentially. But then it just so happened that aliens attacked and they were like, well shit. I guess we gotta go public.
Is it safe?
I think so. Yes. It's safe.
Cortana, touch my ball.
This is part of me. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it is me. It was the last part I remember being deleted. Let me just...
You are here because you were chosen.
Our enemies are getting smarter and more numerous every day.
What I am about to show you will help turn the tide of war. I have been working to harness the strategic power of a shipborne AI onto the battlefield. Are you ready?
Yes, Dr. Halsey.
Unlike previous AI models, she will reside between your mind and the suit, directly communicating with your neural interface. Think of her as a new set of eyes to aid your reactions and upgrade your reconnaissance. She's not the driver, but a way to level the playing field.
What do I call her?
Ask her. She named herself.
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
I think this is a slight retcon.
You found hope. Together, you become our key to humanity's survival. She will do anything necessary to make sure that your mission is accomplished.
Chief, what?
That means sacrificing
Why is he moving his head like that?
for you to accomplish.
It really just looked like his head just like came off his shoulders.
What happened? I touched it and
Was that real?
it's just data. It's just here. Clusters of recursive code. But this, on the other hand, this is the framework I used to trap Cortana. It contains a copy of the activation index, at least fragments of it.
Chief, collect 100 in the overworld.
Do we need it?
Well, based on what you've told me so far, the bigger question is, do the Banished need it?
Do it.
I think the idea that Cortana was made full Chief to take on the battlefield, I think that's not something that's really been established in the past.
That was... something?
I might be wrong. Everything that I've read, it was more just like, hey, can we make an AI that is not stupid?
Did I miss something?
Dumb, rather. Dumb and smart AI is what they call them.
We need a route out of here.
Okay, let's see. There's a breach close by. It should lead us to the surface.
I might be misremembering, I think. That was another fucked up thing they did. Smart AI existed, and they have to be based off of human brains. And so, every smart AI that existed before Cortana was not from a cloned brain. It was from, like, an actual living, previously living person, which is another, like, extremely fucked up thing to do. That they don't really, condemn the way they should. I meant to do that. The whole Robocop route? Thank you for your service, but it ain't over yet. Pretty much.
Give me a second, and I'll get this bridge out.
Let me see if I can get this right. I did this whenever I was testing. I need to get the timing on this correct. How do they establish fucked up lore about the supposed good guys and just not bother with it? Because a lot of it is in books that people don't read. And the Covenant is also extremely fucked up.
Give me a second, and I'll get this bridge activated.
Oh, almost. If I hit this just right, I'll go flying.
We've got company.
If you get it like right as it spawns. Okay, one more attempt.
We've got.
Well, I kinda did it. But no, I've heard some people kinda say that
We've got company, Chief. Meet me at the plinth up ahead.
the Ollie books don't think that the fucked up stuff is fucked up. But I don't know about that. I think they always kind of knew that it was fucked up and just didn't really... Like I said, didn't really condemn it actively, but implied anyway that, like, it was fucked up. I want to believe that someone can't write a book that says using child soldiers to crush rebellions, and most of them dying is not bad. But then again, sci-fi writers can be a bit, unhinged. Oh hey, buddy! What am I missing? How many of games titles do you think keep up with the books? I don't know. A lot of the Lego stuff actually, like, talks about the stuff in the books. I think the 343 people probably keep up with them, if they're not, like, directly involved. Oh, I just shot you in the head. Halo 3 has a line, that's from, not from the books, but references the books, but it's a secret, piece of dialogue. So I don't know. Actually, no, the Halo 3 intro also deals with some of that. The whole, like, Master Chief's superhero skill is being lucky
The type to waste any time.
is a book thing.
Noted. Let's go.
What was... I think one of them died on the thing. Does he actually have a luck power? It's... yeah, kind of. I mean, I guess it's not even kind of. Yeah, he does. There's a line, the line that they play in Halo that's like a secret dialogue thing is, it was the coin's fault that you became a Spartan, because... I'm being a fucking nerd today, I apologize. But in the books, when Halsey is outside of a playground, watching a bunch of kids, and she sees a bunch of them playing, and like, playing King of the Hill. Like the actual playground version of King of the Hill. And sees Master Chief as a kid. and being like, huh, he's strong. It's difficult to remember all this while I'm shooting. Can I pick this up? And so she goes up to talk to him, which again, extremely fucking creepy that she's scoping out kids to talk to. And she makes him call heads or tails on a coin. And if he guesses correctly, she kidnaps him and turns him into a child soldier. And so because she was like, oh, he's lucky, we need that in the military.
Tremonius has found the object. Even in my darkest moments, when I feel the most lost, Atriox's wisdom continues to impress me. I regret that I ever doubted him. His talk of forerunners, of their lies, of secrets hidden in his forsaken ring. Atriox, hear me. Your will is absolute. The banished, your soul, eternal.
Eternal, like the name of the game. I think. Oh fuck.
No.
What's wrong?
This gravity lift should be powered up. We need to find a way to bring it back online.
I think in the books they do quantify his luck. I think they do establish that he does like have kind of a superpower. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But then that's also, what was the opening line of Halo 3? It was, I don't remember exactly the wording of it, but she talks about him being lucky,
Surface. We need to restore
and that's why she likes him.
the lift.
Cortana says that, which is, again, kind of fucked up. That
This object
the extension of Halsey is like,
the ring's life force. It's called a power seed.
okay. Halsey was like, you're lucky. That's why I like you enough to kidnap you and torture you. And then Cortana's like, you're lucky. That's why I love you? Maybe?
All space, all time.
Stars, swelling, ending, serving for longer, short.
I remember pulling Toad off just so I could play in third person. I never really played too many third person shooters as a kid. It always felt a little strange to me to actually see Chief.
Yearning amplified at last.
Chief, stop. How is that a Spartan? We need
Huh?
to find out what happened.
Well. Oh, this is kind of blending in. Oh, hey.
She was
Oh.
carrying an enhanced shield module.
I guess we have armor abilities in this?
Let's see what I can find out about her. Accessing. This is Spartan Bonita Stone, recon specialist. Her vitals have been offline for nearly a month. Cause of death was an energy blade, but different, stronger. A single strike. She never saw it coming.
Now see it coming. The enhanced shield coil increases the amount of sustained fire you'll oh, it's just an upgrade. Okay. That's another thing that really annoys me. Spartans at this point are just soldiers. They recruit people and none of them die. They're just cool soldier people. Which kind of misses the point of Spartans being bad. Spartans should not exist, is kind of the point.
That elevator should take us to the surface.
It's too far. I thought that was a woman. I thought that was like a Half-Life assassin. What are you holding? Sniper? Okay. The fact that we still haven't gotten to, like, the open world aspect of this game, how long have we been playing? A couple hours? I don't know what this is. I guess I should use it. Okay. I guess it's kind of like a crossbow? I don't know if the open world was supposed to be a surprise. I don't think so, because they showed it off quite a bit. Oh, maybe you mean, like, it was supposed to be a surprise and then they, like, decided to make it not a surprise? I'm about to die. That would have been interesting if that happened. Marketing might have said no. Yeah, I can't imagine them doing something that that big of a surprise. Hey, the type of game you bought is completely different than what you thought it was. But I guess they kind of did that with Brutal Legend. There's another game I need to play at some point.
We need to call down the elevator. Look for a control terminal.
What was that? Oh right, I used this last time I played. They just gave the Covenant a regular pistol.
This elevator's drawing power from the ring. Well, it was. The seed is missing.
I don't like killing Cortana say seed. When the Lone Brutal Legend did real-time strategy recently, it's not even in the demo, which is, like, fucked up. Because I played the demo a lot, so whenever I learned that, I was like, oh, well, it seems like something people should know.
Genetic repositories. Forerunner storage vessels. Silexes.
How do you know this?
I was stuck in that room for 6 months, surrounded by them. Let's just say they talk a lot.
Okay, but why do they look like they're wearing the Covenant armor? Shouldn't they be, like, naked? Also, there should probably be shit here that we don't recognize.
That should do it. Let's get back to the elevator.
When you want more nudity in your games, I mean... Kinda.
This is Combat Medic, Lucas Browning. If you find this, you need to understand. They forced me to help them with it. Whatever it is.
What is it?
They brought it up from whatever's below.
It's it. What is it?
God, it was something different. I've never seen anything like it. You need to believe me. It's not my fault.
Hold light. I mean, we were talking earlier about wanting more female brutes and elites in these games. So... Oh. I'm not gonna pretend. I should draw after this.
This isn't Forerunner. It identifies as banished.
Don't say it like that!
In my sleep? Not that.
Counter old weapon, don't say it like that, please.
It's already on its way down.
Incoming.
But what if it's a friend?
It isn't.
My toenails are banished.
Escherum's orders are that you should be brought before him. He did not specify in how many pieces.
That was like a fucking Shadow of Mordor, like, intro. This Jackal needs to stop fucking, like, Scooby-Dooing me. I just missed. Okay, didn't think that would work. I would have been kind of disappointed if it did. This is a really lazy loading screen. Hopefully it gets replaced whenever we get to, like, the open stuff. Ooh! Oh, he just killed his own dude. Actually, I wonder if there was a time to have a female brute in a game. This would probably be it. Having a bunch of different bosses and stuff. That wasn't that bad.
You were right. He was not friendly. By the looks of him, he was some sort of leader. They called him Tremonius.
Not anymore.
That's all
Fuck off.
funny.
Okay, that was meant to be funny. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that was actually fairly chief-like. I can deal with that. What's the thing? Oh right, I thought the activate elevator option was an objective.
They're converging on your location. They're coming for you.
Sierra 117. Understood.
I've been trying to reach you. You vanished. I thought I was on my... Okay, I got your location. On my way. Be ready.
I hope I don't end up, like, enjoying this game a lot. I was gonna do one stream, then uninstall it. We'll see how the open world is. Because I actually am kind of having fun shooting guns. I don't know if I really want to make this like a series, though. I don't know. Sneaky Beevil.
Another Silex. But this one's open. What do you think was in it?
Another problem.
Why so cynical? It might be something good.
Trust me, it won't be.
Kind of spoken code. These valuable Mjolnir, which I always mispronounce. Components are used to upgrade equipment. Access upgrades in the campaign menu. How do I access the campaign menu? Wait, do you mean campaign menu as in, like... Okay, I can just do this. Okay. I thought it meant to go back to, like, the main menu. We have grapple shoot. This is starting to look like a modern AAA game. Get better shields, I guess? Those are the Ubisoft towers? Those have got to be Ubisoft towers. We're probably about to see one, honestly. That, I would assume, is a Forerunner? Maybe. If it's something new, that could be fun. Hopefully it's something new, because the Forerunner shit in the previous games was not good.
What if Tremonius needs our help against the demon? He's fine. And if he ain't, you really want to go after him? Fair point. Here comes trouble.
Something about a grunt saying ain't feels kind of weird. It's not out of character, but... The grunts talk a lot more in this than I'm used to.
How do we get out of here?
Terminal, over there.
I don't mind it. It's just kinda... I'm used to them just screaming, which is maybe not a good thing.
Just give me a second. I should be able to get control from here.
So Tremonius has fallen, a victim of the Master Chief's might. Do not fool yourself.
Nice facial animations.
Of the banished, not by any.
Nice face in general.
It occurs to me
That looks like a bug.
not been introduced. I, of course, know of you, Spartan. Your legend, the fear you inspire is admirable. The hope you stir in the hearts of your kind.
I think it loaded the wrong model.
I want you to know my name too. To know my legend. How else would you beg me for mercy? I am Escharum, War Chief of the Banished.
I'm super skilled, dude.
And you have little time remaining in it.
It's like it wanted to pop into the higher level of detail, but it just never did.
Look at this place. It's so... full of more monsters coming to kill us.
You're gonna need to clear me somewhere to land.
Incoming.
I don't know how I feel about, Weapon. Which is a bad name for a character in a game with a lot of weapons. Seems like they're kind of trying to recapture, like, Snarky Cortana from early Halo. Oh, what the fuck? Why did it do... what was that? Hold on. Can I look at, like, a description of my weapon? Oh, I'm still getting shot. I only shot once. And it did multiple shots. I don't know if that was a bug. Oh, I think it was lag. It's like fully auto. Okay. I was going to say Weapon. The character known as Weapon. She's a little bit snarky again, but feels a little... Whedon-esque feels like a bad way to put it. She's a little too like, that just happened. Also, yeah, I think now that I'm in the overworld, it is not loading like the higher level of detail stuff. Wrong button. Wait, did I just say you're a wizard? I wasn't looking. Oh, jeez. I wonder if I can get away with toning the graphics up, because this looks like shit. I can't, like, see where the weak points are. Is it like a model quality? Mesh quality? Geometry quality. I've never seen it labeled that way. Can we do medium? That doesn't look medium. Did that apply at all? Do I have to reload, maybe? Yeah, I think I probably have to reload. Well, if I die again, we'll figure out if that does anything. I feel like they're doing more with, like, the range on the weapons. Like, I'm doing less damage the further away they are, which feels a little strange. Which that's normal in most games, but it's not something that I'm really used to in Halo. It does make sense for a game like this, yeah. They don't want you just, like, sniping people with a pistol on the opposite side of the open world. That was the kind of shit I would do in Halo 1 all the time as a kid, playing with family. We would just have, like, pistol battles on the biggest maps that they had back then. But at the same time, I feel like I kinda should have that much range. I guess that might be a benefit of using plasmas, it goes further. The Jackal's shields feel a lot stronger since you kinda have to, you have to hookshot them now. Or melee them. You can't just, like... It seems more difficult to, drain them by just shooting them. Oh, wait. Do we have the glitch that a lot of games have? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, that's still about the same speed. I feel like I'm moving faster if I move diagonally. It might just be the animation. This gun is not shooting anything. Maybe it's just really difficult to see. There's like no tracers, is that? This feels bad. I don't know if this is a graphics thing or like just a bug. I think I just realized what the alt style reminds me of. The alt style of this reminds me a lot of Halo Mega Bloks. I was going to say it looks like Lego, and then remembered that they didn't get the Lego didn't get the Halo license. But everything kind of looks like a toy, which isn't a bad thing. I remember, like, kind of not liking the way this game looked when I saw the trailers, but not too bad. Mjolnir locals contain cosmetic items that can be equipped in multiplayer. That seems... For FOBs to reveal any locals in the... FOBs, that's going to be the tower. To reveal any locals in the surrounding area on the tech map. I'm not going to play multiplayer, but okay, I guess. Halo always had toy only. Oh yeah, for sure. They lost it a bit in the later games, because for some reason they started redesigning everything. But everything has always been kind of big and chunky.
That's the last of them.
Is it safe?
Is anything? Don't answer that. If you can find me somewhere to hack in, I think I can guarantee this base will be safe for your friend to land.
What does that say? Mortal Reverie? That's a pretty good Halo ship name.
Let me see. The Banished are using a modification of the Covenant's BattleNet protocol.
They have BattleNet? They're playing Dota.
Location from their system? We're safe here.
LZ secure.
I know it's always been called the Covenant BattleNet, but it's still funny.
Solid ground.
I don't like those sounds.
Please tell me we can go. Did you find the weapon you were looking for?
Oh my god!
Can we go?
Hi.
What the? Cortana. But she... This is all her fault.
It is.
You look so sad.
Tell him.
But it's classified.
Permission granted.
This is fucked up, yeah.
I was created by Dr. Catherine Halsey to mimic this installation's security to trap Cortana for deletion. I was successful.
Cortana's no longer a threat. And now she's going to help us stop the Banished.
Of course she is.
I think I'm with you. I didn't even know what a banished was an hour ago, and even I can see the odds aren't great.
It kind of works with Cortana. With Cortana, it's kind of cute.
Get us all killed.
Oh, this is fascinating. You're trying to survive, but I was programmed to die.
Really? One person with a death wish wasn't enough.
No, I was just figuring what I'm supposed to... Wait. I'm picking up a...
Is it me or is the dialogue, like, weird?
The source is 4 kilometers from here. Here is the distress signal's point of origin.
Like, I feel like I'm not able to, like, follow these people's conversations. Is that just me?
Was, until 2 minutes ago, a banished forward operating base. I say was because now it's ours.
Chief, what is she talking about?
Now, here's the cool part. There are more UNSC forward operating bases that have fallen into banished hands. Well, paws. They have paws. Each one is associated...
No, they have hands, Cortana. Don't...
location of the UNSC signal.
Don't be racist.
And here are 2 more fobs.
Mark it. Let's go.
Let's go. What?
The weapon. Like, I'm going to keep calling her Cortana. Did they name her Weapon just because Chief said I need a weapon that one time?
Déjame en paz, por favor. Ready and waiting, Chief. Get on board and we can leave.
These models need to pop in. Halo 3 kind of didn't have much of a plot, honestly, especially compared to 2. I remember being kind of, like, disappointed by the single player of 3 at the time.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
They should have reversed remastered this game. Like, unironically, I would be into that. That looks like shit. It's beautiful, isn't it? Half of it isn't loaded weapon.
I was created to lock down Cortana, but I don't know why. What did she do that was so wrong?
She was our target.
I understand that, but... Is this classified? Because I don't have all the information.
Chief, this is
Chief was never really this much of a boot boy.
everywhere. Did you hear me? Everywhere.
What intel did Dr. Halsey give you before your mission?
Halsey only tells people what they need to know.
Fly Pelican straight into enemy territory. No one will ever notice.
Chief's kind of thing was like that he didn't play by the
I
rules.
understand why you had to delete her. It feels like something's missing.
Guess what?
So it's rude for him to be like, oh, the mission.
And we've got a banished structure up ahead. Armored. Very heavily armored.
It'll have to wait, I suppose.
How close can you get us?
How close? We're unarmed, and you're asking me how close?
Put us down here.
Here? We're still doing this. Hope this works, because it's as good as it's gonna get.
It's close enough.
It better be. I'm getting out of here.
Amazing. I need to see if I can, like, die and make the graphics get a little bit better. Hold on. I'm gonna go into video. Just set everything to medium.
We're close to the UNSC signal's origin.
Source.
Unclear.
Did they not make it?
Chatter on all banished channels. I keep hearing the tower. It's probably the main structure we saw as we flew in.
Can you not change the graphics settings without restarting the entire game? Did they not make it good? Is it the resolution scale? Because the resolution scale shouldn't affect things like textual quality. Not this kind of textual quality. I mean, it is kind of funny to play it like this, but... Yeah, that shit is just not changing no matter what. I'm gonna, like... let an enemy kill me and see what happens. We'll see if I can kill myself with, like, fall damage.
Look down there. We're close to the fob we detected. You take out those monsters, get me to that terminal,
Weapon?
and I'll show what I can do.
Yeah, at this point in time in the setting, calling them monsters is kind of fucked up. We have established that all of these aliens are like people. Yeah, you can say enemy, that's fine.
I'll show what I can do.
What is the deal with the... Why is it like this? Well, I guess we're playing it like this. That's fine. That's something that annoys me in a lot of fiction. That isn't willing to call non-humans, people. I mean, it is cool that they let you tone the graphics down this much. It's running fucking phenomenally. Beep, beep, beep.
I need an ETA on the weapon.
37 minutes, 52 seconds, Captain Lasky.
I don't suppose you could speed that up?
I imagine that's a question for her, sir.
Well, fair enough. Is the escort fleet in position?
I don't care for Lasky as a character.
Acknowledged. Have their set course at full speed. Hopefully we won't be far behind. I don't like this waiting. We're sitting ducks out here.
Lasky was introduced in Halo 4, and his whole deal is like, Chief, you inspired me to join the military, and now I'm a captain. It's like, I'm kind of just a loser, dude. He's just like a white dude. There's nothing really cool about him. What am I doing?
Let me see. Yes, I was right. All I need to do is chat with the Banished security protocol. And by chat, I mean push it out of the way because it is really not smart. And there. We now have ourselves a second fob.
Was that you?
Affirmative.
So what, you're going to just rebuild the UNSC? Piece by piece?
That's his call. I'm just trying to be helpful. Speaking of which, each fob seems to be linked to the BattleNet. And if I do this, we can piece together what the Banished are up to. For instance, over here is some kind of Banished outpost.
Purpose.
God, this is such a video game.
Here, but it's well defended, so it's definitely worth looking into and blowing up. And here is what I can only describe as someone that the Banished value highly.
Noted.
His bio is interesting. If you want to see for yourself, it's waiting for you in the database. They're tracking UNSC transponders too. Caches containing valuable equipment and intel.
So I'm just gonna lay out every collectible.
It looks like there are multiple UNSC squads engaged in trying to survive. They need your help, Chief.
Are we done? Okay. I do actually kind of want to read what this says. For the last decade of the war, Okro Vagadoon was considered one of the most lethal infantry assets in the Covenant. Was guaranteed and granted the title of Blade Master by the Minister of Resolution for his combat acumen and ability. Hogan is known to carry a modified energy sword. So if I kill him, do I get to keep it?
Are you ready, Chief?
What do you think?
I already
Mongoose.
The odds aren't great.
For them.
Then let's go find out what that signal is.
Mongoose drop-off approaching your LZ, Chief.
Okay. Jesus. My preference for fully labeled collectibles made me realize that maybe I don't like open world games that much. Yeah. I'm fine with open world games. Sometimes. I don't like that every game nowadays kind of has Ubisoft shit in it.
We're coming up on that outpost we learned about at the FOB. Looks like some kind of salvage operation.
Yeah, seeing like an actual checklist pop up on screen sucks. It makes me not care about any of it in a lot of ways. Oh, they brought back skirmishers. That's kinda neat. Pretty cute. I'm into it. Oh, I'm still getting shot. I didn't even notice. I do want to play, the Shadow of series at some point. I played like halfway through Shadow of Mordor, and I never played Shadow of War.
Protect their fuel silos.
Clearly.
So what are you going to do about it?
Disappoint them.
Nice. You need to manually raise each silo first.
Those games still have like checklist shit, but it seems like those focus a bit on like actual sandbox gameplay in ways a lot of games don't. The only thing is I own Shadow of Mordor on my PlayStation. I own Shadow of War on my PC. And I know saves can transfer over, and it makes me feel like I need to...
Should have a manual override. Scan the area.
I feel like I need to play both. I feel like I need to be able to play both on Steam. So I guess I guess the idea is that, like, once you get a bunch of upgrades in this, by the time you get all of them, it plays like a regular Halo game. Oh shit, that's File. Ooh. As opposed to being as weak as I am right now. Climb down the difficulty level. That's kind of a neat idea, I suppose, but I don't know. I feel like by that point I wouldn't want to. Because the difficulty is like actually kind of what's making this interesting to me.
Silos raised.
I am getting a little bit of Saints Row full energy from this, to be honest. Remembering that the enemies in that game were kind of just brutes. I guess they'll probably... yeah, they kind of need to introduce a new type of enemy. Because so far it's just kind of Halo stuff. Did I just see a tank? What is that? They were putting some twists on the typical Halo enemies that are nice, but... hopefully we see some, like, drones or something. Maybe engineers. They have stuff that they can draw from. I own Saints Row 4 and haven't played it in a while.
Destroy that silo, Chief.
Oh, am I destroying these? I thought they would... oh, okay. What, do they blow up on their own? Okay. I thought I was raising them to, like, unlock something. Oops. I got problems with that game, or rather the game's got problems? Yeah. It has some cool stuff in it too, but... if it was, like, not Saints Row, I think it would probably be a lot better. If it was just, like, a superhero game. Which is, well, I say that. They did try to make a non-Saints Row game, and I don't think anybody bought it. That real hero shooter thing they tried to do. Have any explosives? I don't know if that did anything. Mainly just didn't like how superpowers made the typical gameplay pretty pointless, yeah. I played it a long time ago. Played some of it a long time ago. And I think I, like, almost beat it in one sitting. By accident. Just because it did make so much of the game trivial.
They surprise us.
Hey, these skirmishers are, like, kind of really cute to me. I'll just shoot him. I didn't want to use all my ammo, but... good enough. Definitely felt kind of short. It was apparently meant to be DLC. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Blow up already! Okay, well, their own drop pods blew them up.
Prey has arrived.
Music seems okay.
Take out that silo.
I think this is after they filed Modi O'Donnell, but the music still seems okay. Still seems Halo-like. Oh, that one blew up easy. When did the Elites become enemies again?
More company. It looks like the Banished are tearing down and repairing vehicles here.
Not for long.
Marking the repair base. Let's do this.
In reality, they started making them enemies in Reach.
One
in-
M808 Scorpion. In pretty good shape, too. Could be useful, if you like that kind of thing.
In-game chronology, they made them enemies in Fall. When they introduced the Not Covenant. Okay. This thing kinda sucks. Oh, I just remembered the other thing they did in that game. They introduced a second type of jackal.
Shape, too. Could be useful.
There's like a different species.
Oh, I like it.
I think they're just kind of trying to not... I think they're trying to pretend that didn't happen at this point. That just fucking disappeared. Hey, why are they going to give me a tank if it immediately gets blown up? I find it pretty nuts how there hasn't been a game starring an Elite aside from 3's co-op. Yeah. It really felt like Halo 4 should have been like, hey, we're going to follow the Orbital doing his stuff. Like, rebuilding his culture. And they just kinda didn't do that. I guess I can't get in that way. I think Orbital shows up in 5, but I don't think he's, like, playable. What am I doing? Do I have an objective still? I've seen a lot of, like, developers and writers say that aliens are not relatable. And I've never agreed with that.
several key sites that seem
I thought he said Bodok.
we will soon be ready to take, but we must remain vigilant. Unnatural defenses lurk beneath the surfaces of these rings. Advise your troops to salvage any human machines laid low in battle. The material will be needed for repairs in the difficult days to come. Good hunting, Brother Arak. When this is all over, I will tell you of how I survived my days on the Great Foundry.
I remember when Star Wars The Old Republic was getting made. They said, like, you can only play as characters that you can imagine, like, kissing the princess, or whatever. It was, like, a really shitty way to phrase that. I mean, I can imagine a lot of things. I can imagine a lot of things kissing a lot of things. Don't punish other people for your lack of bravery. I think he meant to say, I say he, I don't know who it was. I think they meant to say
They're stripping UNSC.
they had to have a human face, but that is a really bad way to put it.
Are the Banished digging for something?
Oh, hey! That's a... I mean, that's fine, I guess. He looks like he's holding it kind of weird. Do I have more objectives? Sabotage repel bays. I feel like it's really difficult to tell what the fuck is going on. Ain't allowed to be any of the ugly Star Wars aliens, with which there are many. I mean, I was looking at that. My favorite Star Wars species is the Keldor, which are, like, in-universe called, like, a really ugly species. Yeah, this might be like an FOV thing, actually. 'Cause I did raise my FOV. Come on, fucking fight me. Be visible. I don't know why I've always liked those guys. I think I like them because they are so strange looking. And then they went on to make Plo Koon, like, one of the coolest Jedi Masters in the whole setting. I like Nautolans and the big ol' eyes. Is that what Kit Fisto is? Yeah.
Ransom Keep is officially offline. We did it, Chief.
Yay!
We did it.
I don't know what that says about me that I know Kit Fisto's species. Like, offhand. I think they did eventually let you play those in that game. Or at least have them as NPCs.
Lead the way, sir.
Huh? fuck are you? Wait a minute. Hold on. Who?
I was alone for months. You wouldn't believe what I ate to stay alive. Let's haul some ass. Forever grateful, sir.
Marines just, like, appeared out of the woods.
I'm on the trigger. Let's go.
And now they're shooting the woods.
Por favor.
Damn it, they're gone.
You gonna get in? Or can they not ride on the... They might not be able to ride on the treads anymore. Also, I'm going the wrong direction. I remember seeing something about Nolans becoming playable, but I don't think it ever happened. I think... They might have been like DLC or something. Because I did play it somewhat recently, and I feel like you could make one. But like you had to buy the right to play as one. That game also has issues. I should just switch back to the mongoose.
Just can't wait to die.
Nice work, Marine.
I did the stupid... It's part of it might be my fault. I did the stupid thing of, playing as an Imperial, and then being surprised when the Imperial chat was bad.
Check ammo and ready up for more.
Like, I like being able to play villains, but some people don't realize that they're playing villains, and it sucks. That or they just like playing villains in reality, you know what I mean.
Want a trip to a dark and lonely place?
It's fucking off-brand, Michelle Rodriguez. Every time I try the game and make a bounty hunter and only play for like 3 hours, yeah. I played for like a couple days. I made a, not a bounty hunter. What were they called?
No visual.
How do I get over that? Not an Inquisitor. Like a Sith spy? Infiltrator? I forget what the actual class is called. And it was fun-ish. Not Inquisitor. Inquisitor is the Dark Jedi. The, Imperial Agent? I think it might have been Agent.
Admiral Vagadoon is nearby, Chief. Be careful. He's got quite a rap sheet. Thousands of UNSC personnel died at his hands. Time to make it right.
Also, this is a Destiny area. But yeah, like, the idea of being able to play, like, an Imperial but still be light side was kinda interesting. Same with, like, playing a Jedi but still being dark side. I think that might have been why I played an Agent, because I thought it had the best stories. But, like, I kind of had issues with, I don't like the idea of playing a game like that and everybody having the same like sidekicks. You could technically customize them a little bit, but not enough to make them different. Oh. So it felt kind of bad, like being in a public space and seeing so many different versions of the person you're hanging out with. It's almost as if it shouldn't have been the old, it shouldn't have had the Old Republic branding. They should have tried to make it a Knights of the Old Republic type game, and just not had, companions, in my opinion. Oh, I found my flashlight. I constantly think about going back and looking at Star Wars Galaxies. Because I know some people still play it. Last time I checked the population was still in like the hundreds. That's such a fucking time investment. And storage space investment. I'm kinda surprised the grapple hook in this actually feels pretty good. You have enough control in the air to, like, swing around stuff. Do you remember the levels of that game evolving to a time where being a Jedi was the whole thing to become and it wasn't just a class or something? Yeah, all the private levels that I know of have the old shit. Man, they really made active camo effective in this. Well. Oh, is this a banished gun? Or are they just using human shotguns? Was this the one that Marine might have dropped this? That was still kinda cool. It was! We had a cool duel and then I got shot in the back of the head.
That handles the target. Let's get the rest of the squad.
I want to get his blade. I don't know if it's something that I can keep, but I don't know if it's any different, in fact. Oh, is that the special one? Hold on. I can't tell. Yeah, I don't know. I was enjoying this game in the beginning, but it's starting to feel too Destiny-like, to be honest. If I wanted to play Destiny, I would play Destiny.
Target and crew eliminated. Life on this ring just got a little safer for the UNSC. Hey, did you get a look at that modified weapon the target was carrying? Pretty inventive, even for the Banished. So I copied it. I've sent updated schematics back to our forward operating bases to give us an edge. I'd suggest sending a thank you card for the upgrade, but you killed the intended recipient, so we can skip that part.
It looks showable? This is the regular one. Looks like it doesn't, like, feather around the edges as much. Like, it's more solid, I suppose?